If this deep dive into orca intelligence and human hubris has you riveted, subscribe to Eco-Era now. Your single click fuels further investigations, turning environmental mishaps into teachable moments rather than tabloid fodder. Chapter 7: The Science of Culture. Culture was once a human monopoly, a word anthropologists guarded behind ivory towers. Now it roams freely among primate troops, corvid flocks and cetacean pods. The rudder ramming fad checks every box: novelty, transmission, locality, persistence. Ethologists tracking the behavior note how it emerges only within the Gibraltar subpopulation and has yet to appear among Norwegian orcas famous for herding herring onto beaches. That geospecificity suggests social learning rather than genetic predisposition. If it is culture, you cannot eradicate it by removing a single rogue individual, a point policymakers sometimes forget. Early calls to euthanize the aggressive matriarch fizzled under scientific scrutiny. Kill one whale, and another may step into the role. Behavioral change has to come from environmental context, forcing the culture to adapt naturally. Some conservationists compare the task to shifting teenage trends. Lecture all day, but if you really want to kill disco, you flood the market with hip-hop. Chapter 7: Supplement: Cultural Echoes in Deep Time. If the rudder fad is cultural, it invites comparisons across species. Primatologists recall Japanese macaques who began washing sweet potatoes in fresh water, a trick that spread over a decade. Orcas operate on an even grander canvas underwater across dozens of nautical miles with no fixed communal campfire. That such a sophisticated meme can propagate hints at a communication network richer than our hydrophones can eavesdrop. This parallel provokes a philosophical quandary. Culture shapes identity. If we deem rudder ramming cultural, then stifling it resembles not just behavior management but cultural suppression. It is no longer pest control, it is censorship. The real ethical debate may not revolve around property damage but around the limits of human authority to delete whale traditions deemed inconvenient. Chapter 8: Economics of a Meme. In 2024, shipping delays attributable to orca interactions cost an estimated €9 million in extra fuel, repairs and layups. That figure pales beside the €250 million annual value of the Strait's bluefin tuna fishery. But public perception obeys narrative gravity, not balance sheets. A damaged yacht goes viral. A balanced ecosystem rarely does. Cruise liners now include an orca clause in fine print, disclaiming responsibility for wildlife-related itinerary changes. Ports levy interaction surcharges at fuel docks, each €5 fee funneled into a modest research grant that hardly offsets a single shattered rudder. The ripple expands. Marine equipment manufacturers market orca-proof rudder guards fashioned from titanium-reinforced steel. A Spanish tech startup hawks an AI-driven siren that detects orca clicks and emits a low-frequency groan said to mimic a larger whale. Early buyers report mixed results, but the devices sell out within hours, undeterred by a €2,000 price tag. Local eco-tour operators walk a tightrope. The same whales that thrill tourists also terrify yacht owners. Operators brand their excursions responsible orca encounters, promising minimal disturbance and maximum Instagram potential. Critics argue the extra boats might teach whales new targets. The industry responds by adopting voluntary speed limits and using electric outboards, leveraging quiet propulsion as both eco-friendly credential and free marketing. Meanwhile, conservation NGOs ride the publicity wave to lobby for stricter shipping speed caps and more ambitious tuna recovery plans. Their core message is simple: if humans want calm seas, we must respect the food web that feeds the whales. Politicians eager for coastal votes commission glossy mitigation reports heavy on color-coded flowcharts and light on enforceable legislation.